All right, in this video, I wanted to show you how to input a floating point number from the keyboard. My previous example showed how to input integers. So let's start with the integer example and change it over to a floating point. So instead of storing a integer, we want to store a float. Enter a number. We'll leave the prompt the same. To input a float from scanf, instead of a %d, it's %f for float. And same with the output in the printf. Now, when we clean and build this, we can enter a floating point number, 1.23456. And there, you see I entered with a decimal point a number, and this was the output. So I didn't format it any way specifically, and by default, it has, what's this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters after the decimal point. If you want to change that, there's this is where printf comes in handy. You can change all that. So for instance, let's say regardless of what the user entered, you want to print only 3 decimal places. So in here in your print, all you got to do is add a dot, and let's say we wanted 3. This right here, this .3f says you want a floating point number with 3 digits after the decimal. So let's try this out. Put in 2.3456789. Now in the output, you can see that only 2.346 printed. Interesting note here, this is not truncating. When you use printf and you specify the number of digits like this, it will round. So I inputted 2.3456789, but 2.346 came out. The 5 right here was rounded up, as you would expect.